English or?
In English, of course. First of all, I want to ask you, you're back here at the tour. How do you compare the atmosphere here in Lille with some of the tours you've done in the past?
It's always, starting in the north of France like this, it's always special because obviously it's so accessible to so much of the European population, the European cycling population, the world cycling fans, like Belgium, Holland. Obviously we have 100 guests from Velux Holland here today, and it's just like it's the UK, northern France. Last year it's in Italy. It's a beautiful start. It's amazing to see Florence. You always have these special team presentations when you don't start in France. It's always spectacular, but the start in France is always special. It's like there's something about it. It's really the people, the fans. There's just so many people here. And today's just great number. And then I'm sure the whole route will be lined today, which is always, as a rider, you kind of try to block it out, so you notice it, but it adds to the stress, the number of people on the side of the road. But to be here, to be able to enjoy and soak up the atmosphere, it makes it special.
Would you say that you enjoy more now than when you were doing the actual tour?
My first tour, I didn't enjoy it at all.
Okay.
I've often said that because it was a complete shock. The enormity of it. When I came back in 2013, I was prepared mentally for that. And I developed a kind of coping mechanism with that was just to embrace it and enjoy it. And just realise, I think a lot of riders, they take part in the Tour de France and they get kind of consumed by the enormity and the circus that surrounds it and the number and the amount of pressure, and they don't embrace it enough or enjoy it. And they crumble under the pressure. And you often see riders who don't perform well. The Tour is the race they don't perform well in because they feel the pressure. Whereas I think my advice would be to all of them, and that's how I used to take it. You're just so lucky to be a part of this event.
Exactly.
To have all these people here watching you ride a bike, and of course there's stressful moments, but you need to it doesn't last forever, and you just need to enjoy the atmosphere and enjoy the attention, and it's just an incredible, it's the biggest event in the world. You say being here, being able to not have to, it felt really strange arriving here on Thursday, having obviously done no preparation at all. I'd even forgotten the tour was taking place almost, and I kind of got here and you see all the yellow signs, you see all it's like, wow, actually we're back in France for July in the Tour. And then just the buzz, the anticipation this morning, that underlying undercurrent of stress that's just like everybody's nervous with the wind today. It's just, but that, I mean, and then I get to do it every day. That I'm at the finish line every day, and you always have this incredible build of anticipation before the riders get there. There's nothing like it, and it's something that I do get to enjoy now, and and it's just amazing to be a part of it again.
That's amazing to hear. I want to ask you about the race specifically. How do you think Visma can potentially defeat Tadej in this race?
I think the first week can be crucial.
Yes.
I think it's a very tricky, not just because of him possibly losing time or losing energy. If he has to position himself too much, I think he's got a stronger team than he's ever had. But I do think it can be difficult to, obviously the risk of losing time or mechanical issues or whatever, or injury even. I mean, it's been quite a while. I can't remember the last time. Probably 2018 was the last time we did this kind of start when it was all in northern France the first 10 days and there's no mountains. That's physiologically that's different as well, because you don't. The guys are going to hit the first mountains in the Pyrenees. Obviously we got the stage 10.
10, exactly.
Mountainous, but it's not real cold, not real mountains. They're not going to have ridden a real climb for 2 weeks because they've been obviously tapering before this event, and it gets hot down there as well. And it's just a different. That adaptation is really tricky, and also they won't have with the day after the rest day in Toulouse. They also don't have the chance to go ride climbs on the rest day. So the first mountain they do
is going to be directly.
It's literally going to be a shock to the system. And that's also difficult. That could be a player factor that nobody's really talking about as well. So, but I mean, it's a different challenge. Obviously, he's the best in the world at all types of cycling at the moment. And we got potentially Vingegaard, who's the best climber, pure climber almost. So yeah, it's going to see if he's progressed on here. Obviously, we have the form guy from Dauphiné. We have it's going to be. I think obviously it's cliche. Tour can be lost on any day, and today's going to be crucial to be in front. But obviously, a lot of road furniture, a lot of wind. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything.
Thanks for the great day, mate. No, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. Really a pleasure to
See you on
having
Instagram.
Yeah, see you on Instagram.